about selling records, I hope you buy the latest album called It's on Sale Right Now. Ricky Rocket and the Rickets right here on WCNC. Power to the people. Right on, right on. Yeah. Can I come over there or do I stay here?
Come over here.
Come over here.
Let's rock.
Here's a look at some of the friends we've seen through years past. Just a small glimpse.
Oh my goodness. So many friends. So much talent. Ricky, tell us about the Bozo Bus. What was it like this morning?
Oh.
We've heard all kinds of things.
Never again am I riding a thing like that. I
No.
mean, the misbehavior on there.
Really?
Misbehavior.
Characters. And the people speaking in such a vile way.
Really?
And that blonde-headed woman bouncing around.
Helen.
I liked
And she had a
Helen.
little sign going, hello, hello. What? What is that? I'm Ricky Rocket, my band, the Rickets. Ricky Rocket and the Rickets.
Ricky Rocket
And we hear that we have some more friends coming during WCNC Plus.
What they told me, and this little thing they stuck in my ear here.
Yeah.
Tell everybody that after 7 o'clock on the stream,
Yeah.
I'm going to 15 different accents here.
It's been Scottish. It's been
We got a
Australian.
lot going
It's
on.
been British.
From
It's been.
over Great Britain.
all over.
Ricky Rocket and the Rickets, get the new album.
So the party's just getting started. This
It
is just a little taste,
started
you
now,
guys.
people.
Okay.
Anybody got a cup of coffee? I'd rather have a cup of tea, but around here's
Cup of
coffee.
Coffee. You want some coffee?
Join us over on WCNC Plus. The fun continues.
Something continues. We'll see ya.
Happy Halloween.
Bye, guys.
So, Ricky. streaming live right now at 7 a.m. here on WCNC Plus. Lisa and I are here. We are joined by a friend from the Bozo Bus.
Ricky Rocket, is that right?
Ricky Rocket and the Ricketts, power to the people. Rock and roll all the way from the mother country, Great Britain, and other places on the way. I'm one of the multitude that came on this bus. The last time, these people are mischievous. They're masterminds of morbidity. Oh, and they're so messy and monstrous and all those other nasty things they are. But they're part of the broadcast here today.
Yes.
I'm Ricky Rocket and the Ricketts. Get our brand new album. It's on
Please.
sale today.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, what was it called again? Okay.
It's on sale.
By the way, I feel like we should say this at 7:01. This will now be the longest Bozo Bus Halloween Spectacular in our 27-year history.
Is this historical today?
This is
It is.
historical.
As it continues, it just
I
keeps
get
going.
to be right here. Power to the people.
I have a question though.
Yes.
Where are the Ricketts?
The Ricketts are rocking somewhere else today.
Okay.
They actually said, we're not going with you unless you pay overtime.
Oh,
I say undertime.
We know about that.
And they did not want to get on that bus with that group I was telling you
I
about.
get it.
Yeah.
It was mayhem. They were the monsters of mayhem on that Bozo bus.
I get it.
It was dreadful. It was almost like Dracula. And there's a little marks on my neck right here. I don't know
Oh boy.
Was that from Dracula or was that from Helen?
You won't tell?
Lips are shut.
Don't
Right.
kiss and tell.
I'm not going to get in serious problems with someone else.
Because you gotta get back home.
I got to get back to her. Yes, right.
No, fair.
I'm Ricky Rocket and the Ricketts. Our album is on sale now.
Yes.
Buy it, please.
I
Okay.
need to
I
see that
need
right
one
now.
copy sold, please.
One copy sold.
Oh.
All right.
Did I just say that?
We'll get on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Chris joins us. Chris, you could be a Rickett or
We're looking for someone that can play the tambourine.
I got you. And I look forward to listening to the album. What was that? Oh, wait.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Close, but don't overdo it because that could be profane.
Oh, that's
in some
true.
languages. What
I think
you just said.
The first one,
I
hopefully the
think
FCC doesn't get me for that. All right, Ricky Rocket, everybody. Good to see you. And it is a chilly, chilly morning for all those getting off the Bozo buses. A lot more coming. 37 degrees right here around Lincolnton. We have 38 degrees here in Shelby, 41 over in Concord, 38 here in Albemarle. So it is a chilly, chilly, cold, cold start. But do you know what? For the bus stop forecast, let's turn it up. Let's get ready to rock.
Yeah, rock and roll, people. It's the bus stop. Power to the people. Power. Thank you.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, I think Ricky is the number 2 hype man to Iggy. I'm gonna say, you're gonna have to raise your energy, Ricky, to try to match Iggy. Just saying.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. By the way, you said something, Monsters of Mayhem. Great band name, by the way. Maybe that's going to be our branch off. Just saying. If the Ricketts don't work out.
Power to the people.
That's right, power to the people.
Show them what we do normally. We say hello.
Oh, yeah. Wow. High foot, you know? It's a brand new thing. Bus stop forecast. We are looking at a start in the mid to the upper 40s. Once you get to the afternoon, we have the lower to the mid 60s. Lots and lots of sunshine to go around. Trick-or-treating. We have high temperatures in the lower to the mid 60s, but the good news is the sun's still going to be up when trick-or-treating begins. So at that point, we're going to be dealing with a beautiful wall-to-wall sunshine scenario. At most, just a cloud or two, and winds get a little bit lighter at this point as well. So I really like where things are headed. Maybe not for our lows, though, because Saturday morning's low, 38 degrees. That's going to smash our coldest that we've had so far since June 1st. Last time we were in the 30s was back in April, so it has been a while. Our frost and freeze alerts expanded across the Charlotte area and all areas to the east. All these have a chance to drop down in the mid to the upper 30s, promoting a frost potential as the sun is rising up tomorrow, and then also a freeze watch likely turning over to a freeze warning for a select few of us. That's anyone who lives in Lincoln, Catawba, Burke, Caldwell, in Cleveland County. Be advised, you have a chance to drop down to the freezing point, perhaps for some of you the first time this year. So our lows tomorrow, right now it shows 35 degrees in Hickory, but I think some surrounding areas are going to drop down to 32. Lincolnton, I think it's a pretty good shot that you're down to that 32 mark. And the average low for this time of year, by the way, is 44. So this technically is going to be below normal, but it's not unusual, and our lows will mainly be in the lower to the mid 40s. As far as the mountains go, likely dropping down to 31 degrees for your Saturday, and we're pretty much hanging around that freezing point going forward. A little spike to 40, but welcome to it. November is a chilly one. And also to start off November, we have Dia de los Muertos. So that's November 1st and the 2nd. Tomorrow is an actual festival at Camp North End. That's from noon to 8 o'clock. Temperatures getting in the lower to the mid 60s, almost the exact same day of what we have today. The only difference, it starts off significantly cooler. So our weekend forecast as a whole, 64, 65 degrees. But what's going to happen is on Sunday, we see the clouds increase drastically. So here's what it looks like for the near term. Not much going on. Clouds push through. But then once you get to your Sunday evening, here comes that rain. It's right on our doorstep, even a chance for a wintry mix up in the high country. That jogs into your Monday morning, and that's really the only upcoming rain chance that we have in the short term, at least. Also, don't forget that we're falling back this weekend, so it's a 5:27 sunset time on Sunday. My pick of the week, well, that was an easy choice. The only day that is at that 70 mark, so 70 degrees on Wednesday. However, it looks like Thursday is going to be a close second, so not too bad. Something to look forward to. And Majestic, thank goodness that rain was earlier in the week and not for our Halloween.
Exactly. Today's going to be such a nice Friday, a great Halloween forecast, that's for sure. We do have a couple of things to let you know about. Are we going to take the live shot of Wilkinson? If we are, we can pull that up now. If not, we'll just get straight to it because that's going to be the biggest thing here in traffic as you're heading out the door. We'll just go ahead and show you what I'm looking at here on my maps. Again, damaged power lines on Wilkinson Boulevard. This part of Wilkinson completely blocked off in both directions because of an accident this morning. Happened right around 3:30. A car also ran into some power lines, so Duke Energy is there on scene trying to restore everything, saying that this is going to last all morning long, even up until about lunchtime. So Wilkinson specifically between Remount Road and Moorhead Street. So you can't get through there. Your best alternate route will be just to take Remount right there. However, a lot of people are starting to take that, so allow for plenty of extra drive time if that's where you typically drive. In addition to that, this is still not cleared. Unfortunately, a collision involving a pedestrian. This is just right off Randolph Road on Orange Street. One person sent to the hospital because of that. So continuing to follow those two big things for you this morning. And then coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to be talking about this new accident that just popped up. Guys.
Early voting already underway here, and the election is just a few days away. And we now know who's helping pay for the campaign to pass the sales tax referendum.
Mecklenburg County voters will choose whether to increase the sales tax by 1 percentage point to fund transit projects like the Red Line and Light Rail. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live this morning along the Light Rail and South End to break down this new campaign finance report. Richard.
Yeah, good morning to you, Lisa. Good morning, Ben. Good Friday morning, everybody. Basically, the city leaders, county leaders say they want this plan, this referendum to pass, and they've gotten some pretty big corporations to aid them in this process. Now, as we take a look at video, we can tell you there are major corporations now involved. In just a few days, the county voters will decide whether to approve a 1% sales tax increase to fund major transportation and transit projects. That's a decision that could shape the region for some decades to come. As voters weigh their options, new campaign finance reports reveal who's funneling or who's fueling the push behind the Coalition for a Better 2050. The group leading the Yes campaign has received hundreds of thousands of dollars from some of the area's biggest corporations, including the largest contribution, $250,000, coming from Atrium Health. Infrastructure firm HNTB followed with more than $100,000, and other major donors, including our sports teams, the Carolina Panthers and the Charlotte Hornets, as well as Duke Energy, also offering support. Supporters argue that the tax would drive progress and expand mobility, with the 40% of the revenue dedicated to light rail, including the long-discussed Red Line project. But critics say this should be a project that we should focus more on issues that plague the city, like crime prevention and the unhoused. With both sides making their case, it's up to voters on Tuesday to decide whether the investment is worth the cost or whether this vision for Charlotte's future moves forward or hits its roadblock.
Whether it is focusing just on crime-related public transit or around town, people get very strong opinions very quickly.
We need better mental health services. We need better focus on homelessness. We need better focus on drug addiction and things like that.
And as we've heard from a number of our city council members, that if for some reason the referendum did not pass, their goal would be to put it up for the next time they could next year. We're right here on the South End. Richard Devane, send it back to you.
Richard, earlier you were talking about, Richard was discussing how the turnout hasn't been incredibly high. So we'll have more about that. Again, this is a big decision, could be made by just a few. Other news, though, connected to the voting. You can get a free ride to the polls. Katz is going to be offering some free rides to the polling locations. You can find those details where you can vote inside the WCNC Charlotte mobile app. State election officials say fewer than 1,000 North Carolina voters received an incorrect letter saying they missed the registration deadline. Those letters were sent after routine updates to voter records triggered a system error. Officials confirm no one lost their registration or eligibility to vote. The state board has paused those notices while that problem is corrected. The government shutdown enters day 31 and military members are set to get paid. We're going to tell you how the Trump administration is planning to do it and just how close we are to witnessing the longest shutdown in U.S. history. .13 now you are streaming live on WCNC Plus. The Trump administration planning to pay military members today despite the ongoing government shutdown. The White House says the administration will use a mix of legislative and Defense Department funds. It would be the second time the White House has been able to avoid missing a pay period for troops during the shutdown, now entering day 31. Republican and Democratic lawmakers are still butting heads. The Senate has failed to advance a Republican-backed funding bill 13 times.
These rifle shot bills that you keep hearing about deviates from the goal. We have one singular purpose, and that is to reopen and fund the entire government. The Democrats do not get to shut down the government and then make the decision on who's more important than the other and which little thing they want to fund to relieve their own political pain. We have one purpose, and that is turn this thing back on. And all those other efforts are deviations in its political games.
My federal employees are suffering, and they've been suffering since January 20. And they want a deal that is truly a deal that the president will honor. If Congress is going to follow a deal, the president should follow a deal. There's a big negotiation going on the health care side. And the right people are in that room to figure out what that is. I've said I don't need all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed on that, but I need a commitment that a deal is a deal.
The longest shutdown in U.S. history lasted 35 days. We're just days away from breaking that record.
Our Halloween celebrations continue here on WCNC Plus this morning.
That's right. Coming up, we're going to meet a few more friends straight off the Bozo bus.
I'm Tornado, the Wicked Witch of Weather. Stay right here. More of the Halloween extravaganza with the Bozo bus is coming up here. I'm Tornado. I go round and round and round and round and round.
All right, once again,
A
we got
celebrity
somebody-
in the building.
Who's
Right.
this one?
Who is this off the Bozo bus?
How you doing? It's Tony.
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 You know Tony from Tony's Pizza Man Pizza, by the way.
Okay.
Got best pizza in the entire universe. I got the belt right here. Hey,
What?
hey.
Look at
I didn't realize
Wow.
a belt came with that award.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you right now. Pizza Man Pizza, come see Tony. I tell you what, I was thinking about, I'm going to give everybody a chance to have some pizza.
Okay. Is there
was-
pizza in here?
It was on the bus. The
Right.
people on the bus
They ate it.
every slice of pizza except for one they left for me, Tony.
I hate that.
Rude.
We are the world's best pizza. It's right there. We got the medallion for it. It's good to be here. How you
Okay.
doing? Hey, you know,
Tony,
I tell you,
do you have a last name, Tony?
Tony Baloney.
Tony
Oh.
Baloney.
That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry, I didn't tell you that. Hey. You know what? I'm telling you right now. There's a guy that works a station here.
Yeah.
He's a sports guy.
Okay.
His name is Nick Carboni.
Yes.
Can you imagine we combine Tony and Carboni?
Baloney Carboni.
Could not
offering
imagine.
that opportunity right now. If
Okay.
he wants to go into business with me, Tony and Carboni.
So, Tony, we've seen a few
Pizza.
characters that were on the Bozo bus. Is that Helen's ring that you have on?
You know what? She gave it to me.
Oh.
Hey,
What's going
don't
on
get
over there?
nothing started now.
Right? I
Don't
think Helen
get
was wearing that
nothing
I think
ring.
she was
started.
too.
Just because I was sitting beside her and she had a slice of pizza doesn't mean anything. But
You have
maybe.
a way with words, Tony. You have a way with
That's who I
words.
am. I'm Tony Baloney. I ain't no phony.
Cousin to Nick Carboni.
Absolutely. And do you know, I love Coney Island. It's a great place to go. Yeah, try it sometime. It's always good to come down to the Carolina. Hey, you doing, Chris? Hey,
Doing pretty
hey,
good.
hey. You know what I mean? You got these two beautiful ladies. The guy, right? This dude.
That's
I tell
right
you
there.
something.
I'll tell you right there.
He's a master of everything. Look at him. Look at the
you.
tie.
Look at you.
Hey, I tell you
Tony
right
Baloney.
now, Tony.
I do have
Do you
one.
like a pony?
Stop.
Oh, how'd you know?
I thought it just. Yeah.
I got a TV by the name of Sony.
Yeah, give him a Tony. Like the award.
Do you like the actor George Clooney?
Somebody make it stop.
Unbelievable.
Okay, that's the funniest
Unbelievable stuff going on the broadcast today here. It's something else.
Unbelievable.
You got your background, you got your Halloween.
Get you a Sony.
You got all you people.
Tony, why do you make such good pizza? What's the secret?
Pizza man, pizza come over sometime.
Okay.
Well, we're a couple hundred miles away, tell you what.
You
It's
should have
worth
brought some
it.
more in the Bozo bus.
What are you doing later?
Well, I don't know. Am I
I
getting
got
on the
a
Bozo
bus.
bus?
I got a bus. Come on, join
Let's
the bus.
go.
So-
Let's go.
But we like to invite
No, I'll
all
go.
you guys to come up. We'll go up to Coney with Tony. He
Just
ain't no
don't break a
phony.
bony.
Who's that lady named Joni? Okay, that's it. All right. I got
As entertaining as this is.
We must move on to something else,
Do it.
unfortunately.
forecast.
The weather. Chris, the weather.
Hey, do it to me when
I love seeing you,
You're looking
but
good.
I think you're like 0 for 26 years without the pizza.
Absolutely.
People keep on eating it on the bus.
Absolutely.
Man.
Oh, man. Never a piece.
Never?
Yeah,
Wow.
Majestic. Every
What?
single year, yeah. It's like Helen, all of them eating it. Politician. It's the way it works. But hey, do you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Today is going to be a great day for trick-or-treaters. Temperatures in the lower to the mid-60s. And then right around 70 degrees on Wednesday. Close to 70 on Thursday. And those are definitely going to be some of the better days that we have going forward. We've been really advertising a fantastic trick-or-treating forecast just across the board. Really no big problems whatsoever. Temperatures dropping down into the lower 60s. Winds even starting to calm down. So those bags and plastic pumpkins aren't going to be blowing all over the place. And the temperatures eventually back down into the lower 50s. Real quick, I do want to show you some stats just because officially October is done by midnight. And looking at all the data, nothing really stands out too much. I think the one that really stood out to me is 42 degrees was the lowest temperature. It's actually only happened 30 times since 1878 that we haven't dropped down the 30s at least once during the month of October. So that's above normal. As far as the final stats, 59th warmest, 66 driest, really no big deal. But that 1.16 inches, it is incredible that how we ended the month. We only had 0.07 inches of rain for the first 25 days of October. Then from the 26th to the 29th, we had over 2 inches. If you factor in the last 5 to 6 days of October, this is by far the wettest end of the month that we've had, or at least the 5th wettest to the end of the month of October, looking back in climatology. So there you go, no more rain really to look at in the near term. Next chance for rain is really late Sunday, heading into Monday, but nothing major. Let's hope nothing is major as far as traffic goes. Majestic, what's going on?
Good morning. Want to show you a live camera. This is coming in from Wilkinson Boulevard, where parts of Wilkinson is completely blocked off in both directions because of an accident this morning. Right around 3:30, a car also ran into some power lines. So Duke Energy is out there trying to get this all restored. This is an ongoing problem. Your alternate route this morning from this area is to take Remount Road. That'll be your best bet. We're going to have more on this coming up in just a couple minutes.
All right, Majestic, thanks so much. We'll take a look at this. These newborns are getting into the Halloween spirit. The folks from the NICU at Caramount Regional and Atrium shared how these babies are ready for their very first Halloween. A little mailman, the sweetest pumpkins, and a terrifyingly cute Frankenstein. The staff at the hospitals made sure to do their part to make the holiday extra special for the patients and their families. The good news, a special delivery named Kason is now home with his family and doing well. So cute.
One of these years, I think we should have a Hello Helen in the mix, you know, as...
For one of the newborns?
Yeah, and I do think there have been years where kids have dressed up as Hello Helen.
Oh, I love that.
Right? Quite popular. All right, take a look at this. This is really pretty. Live pictures right now over Uptown. Chris, how far away are we from sunrise?
Officially about 13 minutes.
That's gorgeous.
And we should mention, enjoy this afternoon because after today, the sunset is going to get a lot earlier.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
5:37, by the way, or 5:27. So
Ooh, PM.
PM, yeah.
Right.
That's on Sunday.
That's early.
That's
Welcome to
early.
it, y'all.
Get ready for it. All right, folks, we're back after this on WCNC Plus.
Check this out. Not a cloud in the sky. That's the way your Halloween is going to look. Picture perfect whatsoever. And also, look at Monroe. You're actually seeing some decent fall foliage change over. Those cooler nights definitely help. And boy, we're going to be dealing with some cooler nights. 47 degrees right now in Charlotte, 38 for you in Lincolnton. Get ready for more of those 30s, though. 63 for a high, so the lower to the mid 60s, just like yesterday. We're doing that again. But then overnight tonight, as the trick-or-treaters are going to be heading out and about, looks like it's going to be a splendid forecast. The upper 50s to lower 60s dropping down to the lower 50s. Enjoy, it's going to be good. Holding on to a drier weekend as well. Next chance for rain, Sunday into Monday. Majestic, let's get right to it. What's going on?
Good morning. I want to show you a live camera look. This is coming in from our photographer who is there on scene. This is Wilkinson Boulevard, where parts of it is completely blocked off in both directions because of an earlier crash this morning. Let's get over to my traffic graphic so I can just kind of put things into perspective just a bit more. They're asking to just avoid this area because it is completely blocked. Again, Wilkinson Boulevard, both directions between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street. It's because of an earlier accident. A car ran into some power lines. Duke Energy is out there trying to restore it. Alternate route will be Remount Road. We're also following a pedestrian that was hit this morning. More on WCNC Plus.
Thanks for streaming live at 7:30 on WCNC Plus. I'm Lisa Washington.
And I'm Ben Thompson, and we are joined by Cousin Buck.
Hi, Cousin Buck.
Hi, it's great to be back here. Guess who I have with me?
Who's with you?
This is my good friend.
Ooh.
This is Sir Gallivad. Say hello.
It's scary looking.
Hello, how you doing? He talks. Do you hear him? Just him?
Ooh, look at that face.
Look at him. Hey, how you doing? I like your station. Isn't that great? I'm a ventriloquist. What?
You're
I've been practicing.
A ventriloquist?
I've been practicing to be a ventriloquist. And how you doing? Look at me. Isn't that great?
That really is. It's something.
I came on the bus and entertained the people all the way from around the nation and around the world with Sir Gallivad. Hello, Sir Gallivad.
Are you a bus driver?
I am a substitute, and I drove halfway down here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It was the craziest experience ever. And you know, every single person on that bus gave me a toothbrush. Why, I don't know. I have no idea.
That seems rude.
It was very rude. Some had been used.
Well, that's very rude.
I'm not going to brush my tooth with one of you.
That's right.
Isn't that right, Sir Gallivad? That's right.
I feel like this is just wrong.
I mean,
Okay, so tell us about the characters
by the way,
on the bus.
This is his second appearance this morning.
Yes, this is our second time seeing you.
I have loved every moment of being in this station, meeting all the different people.
Okay.
But on the bus, there's just this group of oddballs and
Characters.
Characters, weirdos, wackies.
Those are sort of like safety goggles. Oh, gee, this is what I've been wondering about.
That guy right there is Big Boy. I don't know who this
Are these
guy is.
all people on the bus?
These are people that may be on the bus, maybe not.
You don't know.
No.
That's one of the
There's
largest
Helen.
buses I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. You like Helen?
She is wonderful.
She's a piece of
Who is that?
That's my friend who tries to dress like me.
Somebody has your shirt on.
I know. What's going on with
Buck,
these people?
I would put it my
This
foot
is a
down.
lawsuit. I need a lawyer. You on the state?
No, don't
Is
ask for lawyers now.
No.
Is there one on the bus with you?
A lawyer?
Yeah.
We need several. I mean,
Okay.
I can't tell you the number of lawsuits that have taken place while I was on the way down
Are there
here.
seatbelts on the bus?
You could no. There's no seatbelt on the bus, no speeding limit, no speedometer, and who knows what else is going on that bus. Use your imagination. That's all I can say. Is that right, Sir Gallivad? Right. Wait.
All right, we got to wrap it up here, Cousin
I
Buck.
know.
It was great to see you again.
Yeah,
See you
come by
again, too.
anytime.
I'll be back someday.
Okay.
You want to help Chris?
Oh, yeah.
You wanna
Here
toss
is,
it to weather?
Yeah, one of my favorite weathermen is Chris Mulcahy.
And you nailed my last name,
Yeah,
so I'm
thank
talking
you,
about Cousin
thank
Buck.
you.
So I have to ask you, so come over here for this map. Where are you from exactly? Because Larry is one of my best friends, and I want to know where the second cousin twice removed.
Yeah, I'm the second cousin twice removed.
Okay.
I am from and let me just show you right here. If you can see, and right there, and you can see, it's crazy. I mean, the weather right there. See?
Yeah, no, I see it. No, I see it.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you know where I'm from.
Now I know where you're from.
Yeah,
And-
thank you.
And by the way, you have something in your teeth, by the way. You have a little something.
Well.
Yeah, like right there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
gosh.
Good to see you, Buck. Take care. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is the best place for Halloween, WCNC, and we have extended Bozo Bus coverage. Sometimes we don't get to meet all the characters, but this year we do, just because, hey, we have the streaming channel. So thanks so much for joining us. Surface map, not much really going on. We have this trough that's trying to exit off towards the east. Check this out. We're around sunrise time. That is a beautiful set of cameras. Nothing but sunshine. Like, I'm talking about wall-to-wall sunshine today. Don't worry about it. And our current temperatures dropping down into the lower 50s. That would be nice, right? Lower 40s to 37 degrees. And then we're 47 degrees around the Charlotte area. Still have a chance to about cool off a degree or so to hit our absolute low for this hour. It's usually during the 7 o'clock hour, by the way, this time of year, that we are hitting our lows. That'll soon turn into the 6 o'clock hour as we fall back. Don't forget about that. Bus stop forecast, well, we're almost past this. Temperatures still likely dropping down maybe a couple more degrees, but really focusing on the bottom. Lower to the mid 60s is where we're headed. It is going to be a very similar day to yesterday. The big difference is, though, we're going to be dealing with a lot more sunshine. Lower 60s to begin your trick-or-treating, eventually falling back down into the lower 50s. That's going to be sensational, but I think really the bigger story is going to be where we're going as far as our lows go. 38 degrees. That'll be the first trip to the 30s we've had so far this season around Charlotte, and the mid mid-30s to even around that freezing point the further west that you go. That's why we actively have these pretty blues. Now, that means pretty cold. Frost advisories across Charlotte up to Salisbury and areas east. The lighter blue that you're seeing is actually a freeze watch that likely is going to turn over to that magenta color, and that means a freeze warning, so a better chance of turning down to that 32-degree point. And all in all, it's going to be a great weekend. It's Dia de los Muertos, and it's going to be perfect weather for that. And a decent amount of cloud cover is also going to be rolling in on the back side of this forecast as well, so just be advised. So a wonderful weekend, just more clouds that are going to be closing out the weekend heading into next week. Now, I have to mention the big part that's going to happen on Saturday heading into Sunday. Now, it's obvious that we are going to turn back just 1 hour. So we technically gain an hour of sleep. If you're staying up late at 2, it goes back to 1 o'clock. So whatever you're doing late night, well, you technically get another hour of it. But here's the difference. It's obvious, but still every year it shocks us. So tomorrow, our sunset time is at 6:28. Our sunrise time is at 7:25. Notice the difference. Of course, we're just changing the first digit, but our sunset time at 5:27 is going to be a shock and awe to our system. So I just want everyone to try to mentally prepare and really just drink in the day that we have for November 1st, where that'll be the latest sunset time that we're going to have until next year, earlier next year. Now, all in all, it is going to be a delightful forecast. Coming up, the next time you're going to see me up here and do the weather, we're going to talk about the rain chances, dive into that, as well as our 7-day forecast. But in the meantime, let's get right over to Majestic, see what's going on for our morning commute.
Good morning, everyone. Want to give you another update on this. If you're just turning on the stream, we've been following this for you since 5 o'clock this morning. Our photographer, now they're on scene. This is Wilkinson Boulevard, where it is completely blocked in both directions because of an earlier crash this morning around 3:30. A car ran into some power lines. You can see those power lines down right now. So that's the reason why parts of Wilkinson Boulevard are currently blocked. You can see those workers out there trying to restore this. They're saying that it could be completely blocked up until about lunchtime. So putting that into perspective, this is really what you need to know as you're heading out the door this morning. It's going to be on Wilkinson Boulevard, both directions between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street. So your alternate route is going to be right here. You can see Remount Road. However, that orange is already starting to build, so that just means a lot of people are taking that alternate route. So make sure you are just allowing for some extra drive time this morning. In addition to that, unfortunately, we're also reporting on this. The collision involving a pedestrian just off of Randolph Road. Specifically, it's on Orange Street. That has not been cleared. They're out there investigating. And then finally, this is a third active crash for you this morning on Nevada Boulevard at Wilmar Boulevard. This is just west of I-77. Not seeing significant delays with that. Take it easy for your Friday morning commute. We'll have another update on traffic coming up here shortly.
Majestic, thanks. 7:38 now. The federal government shutdown hits day 31. We are 4 days away from it becoming the longest shutdown ever. Millions could soon see their SNAP benefits disappear as Congress struggles to reach a deal. A federal judge in Boston reviewing a motion that could force the Trump administration to keep funding the program. More than 24 states are urging the government to use emergency funds to cover SNAP, which costs about $8 billion a month. The administration says it can't tap into its $5 billion contingency fund. As concerns grow over SNAP and WIC benefits, community leaders in Gaston County are now taking action.
WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards now live here in the studio detailing how local organizations are seeking solutions to make sure families don't get left behind. Destiny?
A local nonprofit is stepping up to help families who may be caught in the middle of this government shutdown. Gaston Cares is kicking off a donation drive in just a few hours for baby supplies. It's all happening at the Gastonia Farmers Market. With the possible loss of SNAP and WIC benefits on the horizon, many families in Gaston County are bracing for what could come next. And county leaders say about 15% of residents rely on these programs. To help fill the gap, Gaston Cares is collecting unopened, unexpired formula, baby food, diapers, and wipes. The drive runs from 10 this morning to 4 p.m. at the Gastonia Farmers Market on East Long Avenue.
This is going to take the whole community supporting our neighbors, really. It's a significant chunk of our population, and we don't know when the federal government's going to reopen, so we need to be prepared to be able to help them as long as we can.
If you missed today's donation drive or want to continue helping out, there will be another one at the same time, same place on Friday, November 7th. Once donations are all collected, they'll be distributed to local pantries across Gaston County. Ben.
All right. Destiny reporting live for us here in the studio. Destiny, thank you. It's not just Gastonia folks who are feeling the pressure. Concerns are growing across the Carolinas. Food banks already seeing an increase in people as families brace for what could be a difficult start to November, which is tomorrow. NC State professor Sarah Bowen joined us on WCNC Plus here. She explained why we are approaching what she considers uncharted territory.
Generally, when the economy is doing bad, more people can get SNAP, and that kind of happens automatically, which is a good system. So this is an example where we have economic problems. We're cutting SNAP. Food prices keep going up, and now we're just eliminating it for November. And most importantly, we have not done this.
741 right now on WCNC Plus. You see that right there? A fireball meteor lighting up the sky. This is parts in the Midwest. Chris is going to join us coming up about more of these phenomenons. That's coming up after the break.
.43 now you're streaming live on WCNC Plus. Take a look at this. Look closely. At least one fireball meteor illuminated the night sky in parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota on Wednesday. According to the American Meteor Society, there were nearly 36 fireball meteor reports in Minnesota during a 2-hour window on Wednesday. The society also says several thousand fireball meteors reach Earth's atmosphere each day. Chris joins us now. I guess we just don't see these 3,000 in the atmosphere. That's a lot.
And the main reason why there's actually a database for fireballs
Yes.
is because there's a chance that you might be able to find a piece of it or find a meteorite. So let's raise our space rock IQ.
I think I know this. I think I know
this. Should I quiz you? Okay. So outer space.
Why did I say this? Okay.
Yeah, so a meteor is in outer space.
Right, but once it comes in, that's when it becomes a meteorite, right? Like once it...
So the way I like to teach it is a meteor is flying through the sky.
Right.
But you might find a meteorite.
Meteorite, yes.
And then a meteoroid is in outer space. That's a stretch, but it still works. So that's exactly what we're looking at. But it works. It helps definitely. And also the difference between a meteor and a fireball. Fireball is just really bigger and brighter, and it's actually as bright as the planet Venus. So they're fairly common. Yeah, and there's also a step above that. That's called bolide, and that's literally almost a mini explosion. You can hear that. That's a very rare event. We actually had one, I think, heard
somewhere.
earlier. Yeah, I forget where it was
I remember
exactly.
saying bolide.
Yeah, and so bolide did happen, so it's very rare, and it's a bolide that you have the best chance of finding a meteorite. Now, speaking of meteors, there's one meteor shower that separates itself from all the rest. So I always have to say the only downfall of this is it's during the coldest part of the year for your December heading into January. So when does this happen? This is the Geminid meteor shower. Oh, sorry, this is an old graphic, shouldn't say this weekend. It's going to peak on December 13th and the 14th, really the peak about 2 a.m. So I would mark your calendars seriously because it's usually about 6 to 15 per hour, and that might seem low, but oftentimes when you see ever these advertisements or these clickbait articles, 100 per hour. Yes, technically, but you're not going to be seeing that all across the board. So this is the one to mark your calendars on. And now we have raised that space rock IQ a little bit smarter. That's what we do here on WCNC+. Ben, Lisa, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Chris, thanks. Our Halloween celebrations continue here on WCNC+.
Coming up, we're going to meet a few more friends straight off that crazy bozo bus.
Good morning. I am Count Sprinkler, and you're watching the Halloween Spectacular with the Bozo Bus. Blah. Stay tuned. More is on the way with all of the friends on the Bozo Bus. Blah, 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 blah.
Now streaming live on WCNC Plus on this Halloween, and we are joined by yet another friend from the Bozo Bus.
Who do we have here?
My name is Frank Benlin.
Frank
A lot of
Benlin.
people
Frank
say I
Benlin.
look a lot like Ben Franklin, but I'm Frank Benlin.
Oh, Frank Benlin.
Any relation, or it's just coincidence?
I'm hoping so. Here, have some money.
Oh, please. Thank
All
you.
right.
This is nice.
All about the
big one,
Benjamin.
too.
Don't spend
There
it
you
all in one
go.
place.
Wow.
I'm here to talk today
Yes.
about the fact that there are things that bother people.
Okay.
And if you are bothered, then you need something we call, in my part of the world, a get stick.
Get stick.
Right here. If you
Get
have
stick.
What
making
is a get
special
stick?
appearance.
Oh,
Yes.
the
What is the get stick?
Gold-plated get stick, and I'm Frank Benlin, the man who actually invented the gold-plated get stick. So if there's ever anything bothering you, you need to rough talk them. You gotta go, get out of here. You gotta be nasty. You nasty varmint. You stink. You're putrid. And your mama wears big combat boots. Get on out of here.
Wow. Get.
Fighting words.
Just
Usually
like that.
we hear the get stick with somebody else. I didn't realize it's also associated with Frank Binland.
Frank Binland, the man who invented the gold-plated get
Frank
stick.
invented the gold-plated
That's
get
right.
stick.
Get on out of here.
All those
Get
$100
out there
bills.
tonight and trick or treat. And anybody's bothering you, you gotta get sick. Get on out of here and get me some candy. Trick or treat. Blah, blah, blah.
You got a rough
That's what I'm gonna tell my kids.
You need a get stick.
I'm gonna tell my kids when they go trick or treating, go get me
Get
some
'em.
candy. Go get it.
Don't hit anybody with it. Don't. it's
No.
not-
No, don't hit them.
But you just go. This will scare just about anybody.
Okay, what you
Hold
do?
on a minute. I think I'm gonna be playing a little pool with this thing. Go, hey, get on out of here, you nasty varmint. You stink bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Can you say that?
You can say that on the street. You can say you stink.
Is that what you do when trick-or-treaters come to your front door?
No, Frank
no.
Binland does. I do this.
You give out the Benjamins?
There. We need to go to his
We
house
need your
for
address.
Halloween.
Big Benjamins.
Okay.
Non-negotiable.
Wow.
Look at this, 2 big Benjamins right here.
Whoa.
Taking it.
Get that back to him right now. Get it back. Get you a gold-plated get stick. I represent the people on the bus.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And I got every one of them away from me, but get on out of here.
That's probably smart.
Did you do that with Helen?
Except that lovely.
I knew it.
Everyone has this
Everyone
crush
loves
on
her.
Helen.
The men, they go
Like, she's
crazy
very-
for her.
Oh, she had us dancing. I was dancing with my get stick.
Oh.
Okay.
How long did it take you guys to get here?
Oh, days, weeks, months,
Oh,
years.
even
You drove through
years.
snow.
Ice, snow, sleet, you name it. And I had my get stick was out continually because those people were trying to talk to me on that bus.
Oh,
Who
boy.
were you mostly trying to get away from you out of everyone?
Out of every, well,
Who would you
man,
say?
he's got some weird teeth. That guy, he got next.
Cousin Buck.
Yeah.
Cousin Buck.
I gave him a
Cousin
chance.
Buck.
I get it. I get
Slightly
it. He
used.
means well. He means
Count
well.
Sprinkula, his teeth too are a little
Oh,
concerning.
Yeah, they come out occasionally.
Yeah, I think he almost like swallowed
Frank
his teeth today.
Benfield, get on! Stick around.
Frank
here.
Benfield.
Did I change my name?
Who in the world is Frank Benfield? I think you were Frank Binland.
Frank Binland.
Come on, what kind of operation are we running on this bozo bus? Frank Benfield.
It changes.
How did your name change halfway through the sketch?
What's going on?
It was on the prompter. Y'all blame it on the prompter.
I tell you what.
Oh, boy.
You guys are some sketchy
That's not my name.
You're some sketchy folks on the bozo bus.
know.
Do they have to sign a waiver, clearance or
Terrible,
something?
terrible.
Any
All right,
background checks?
Please, we need some background checks.
We need
on
some
this.
background checks.
All right. Or Benfield.
I'm gonna go find my name.
All right.
Bye.
And the thing is, these are Larry's friends. So where did Larry meet all these people?
And where is Larry?
Larry's
Larry.
nowhere to be signed.
You're sticking us with all these people. And actually, we can thank Frank Benfield Benland over
Or
here.
Benland Benfield.
Or yeah, that sounds better. That he used his get stick to get that rain out of here for a nice
Get on
Halloween.
out of here, Ray.
Thank
You
you.
can get every kind of bad. Get on out and give us
Get
a nice
on out
silly
there.
voice. Okay, Chris, get on over to the weather.
All right. Well, especially if you're coming at me with that get stick. Temperatures lower to the mid 60s. Sunshine. We got a happy Halloween, everybody. For your weekend forecast, mainly rocking the mid 60s. Here's the deal. We're starting off the coolest on Saturday, dropping down into the 30s for the first time around Charlotte. Some of us even dropping down to that freezing point. Sunday is going to be interesting, where I think you have a wall-to-wall sunshine scenario for your Saturday, but there's more clouds moving in Saturday night to Sunday, and I think another band of clouds later in the day, and eventually that could lead to our next rain chance. So rain chances in the short term, don't worry about it. We're dry today, tonight, heading through your Saturday. I think we're dry on Sunday as well, but it becomes a little bit more scattered. Heading through the overnight into Monday morning, we could have another shot of rain on Monday. So this is a very weak rain chance, but it is still there. Here's what it looks like on our futurecast. We're first seeing some clouds roll in Saturday night into Sunday morning. So there's a chance that some of us could have a gloomier sky. Sun comes in, mixing in with sunshine, and then we have a second coming of clouds through the overnight. That's going to be our next rain chance, even a wintry mix possible up in the high country. 'tis the time of year that the mountains, you're going to see more rain snow mix and eventually a lot more snow events, but we're not quite there yet. Highs in the mid 60s in the near term, back to 70 degrees on Wednesday. Lots and lots of sunshine to look forward to. Don't forget that we fall back on Saturday to Sunday. A great looking forecast overall as we head into November. Let's get right over to Majestic. Get on over here.
I'm coming. It is a beautiful start to our Halloween morning, you guys. It is clear. It feels nice and refreshing. We do have some problems out on those area roadways, though. Do want to let you know this is our newest one. The right turning lane is currently blocked because of a crash. Ballantyne Commons Parkway at Ray Road. We'll have more on this coming up straight ahead.
Well, good morning, good morning. Temperatures in the lower to the mid 60s for highs today, and look at that, gorgeous. Wall-to-wall sunshine, not really expecting really a cloud across the sky today, so it's great for trick-or-treaters. Starting off right around 60 degrees and then boom, down to the lower 50s. Once everything is going to be closing out, the bags are filled and the lights go off on the porch. So dance the night away. It's going to be a chilly one though. Temperatures dropping well into the 30s. Yikes, we have a frost advisory for the Charlotte area, 2 to 9 a.m. Could be a freeze warning though for the Hickory area over to Morganton. Weekend forecast, mid 60s. More clouds on Sunday leading to our next rain chance, which primarily is going to be Sunday night heading into Monday. There's your 7-day forecast. Look at that. We're back to 70 degrees next Wednesday. Majestic, what's going on this morning?
Good morning, everyone, and happy Halloween. We're off to a beautiful start to the day, but I want to show you a live camera coming in. This is our photographer that's there on scene. This is Wilkinson Boulevard, where it is currently blocked in both directions because of a crash that happened around 3:30 this morning. A car ran into some power lines. You can see Duke Energy is there trying to repair that. This is going to be problematic if you typically drive this way. I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about right here on my live traffic map. It's going to be on Wilkinson Boulevard between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street. So you just can't even drive in this direction. Your best alternate route to get around it is just from Wilkinson, take
Streaming live at 8 a.m. right here on Halloween on WCNC Plus, and we are in the middle of the longest ever Bozo Bus Spectacular we've ever had in our 27 years, and we're joined by none other than a fan favorite who's been around for what years, Evis.
Evis, how many people are on the bus?
I think I counted almost as well. I'm the 456th best Elvis imitator in the world. I think there are that many people on the bus.
That's quite a bus.
And it's a big old bus, and
Right.
there's crazy stuff going on. But it's good to be here.
Good to see you.
It's good to be back again.
Okay.
I love everything that's going on today.
You love it.
Good.
It's insanity.
And you're the 456th best Elvis impersonator.
In the entire world. Soon to be 457th. There's a contest coming up. There's somebody a little bit better than me.
Oh boy.
Do you have a number or a routine you do for us?
I was just going to do a little thing. We can bring the music away, take it away right now, and just drop it down. Drop it down.
Okay, let's see if we can handle that.
Okay, well, testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, you can drop that music right now.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
I got this gold-plated microphone.
I see that.
Yeah.
Like that thing right there?
Yeah, that's fancy. Matches your outfit.
This is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Okay, let's hear it.
Love me tender.
Okay.
Love me true.
Okay.
I think my eyes just turned blue. You are beautiful, and so are you.
Okay.
Do you have any trick-or-treat candy? I'm getting very hungry. How's that? Do you like
That
it?
last
You know
lyric
what?
didn't quite.
I think I know why Evis is the 456th
That's the
best
most
Elvis
beautiful
impersonator.
song you've ever heard in your entire life.
It really is.
You're like a hunk of burning love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can you do this? Just do this. Go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No. Thank you very much.
Thank you much.
Do it with my microphone. Say it like.
Yeah. Thank you much.
That's very good. Very good. Let me hear you do it, man. Thank you very much.
I can't do it as well.
I mean, put the microphone over there. Hold on
You
a
can do
second.
this because it's the
Just one time.
456th.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's very good, very good, very good. Thank you. Let me do my little pose right here. Thank you very much for watching today. It's been great being here.
You like our streaming platform?
I love your platform. It's a nice platform. It's one of the better platforms I've ever been on. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Say it one more time. Thank you very much.
Thank you much.
Very much.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to be here, baby.
You want to toss it over the weather for
I
us?
want to send it right now to the all-time greatest meteorological man in the entire universe. Here is. Thank you very much for Chris McKay. Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Thank you much. No,
Let's hear
I'm
it.
terrible
Let's
at that. No, I think I'm the worst. I don't even know what my ranking would be. Definitely in the 2000s. So, Evis, everybody. By the way, I was showing my son videos from the Bozo Bus comes through. Evis is his favorite, as the fan favorite for many of them, though. You don't even want to hear me. I need more Evis in my life.
Thank you, baby. I just want to say hello, my all-time favorite fan, JT. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. You just made a kid's day. Happy Halloween, everybody. Beautiful sunny skies. So nothing spooky about the forecast in the near term. It's actually going to be perfect. It's not as hot as last Halloween. And our wind gusts today versus tomorrow, it's actually going to be a very calm wind heading into tomorrow. But we are going to see some on and off gusts getting up to about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Stray gusts mainly during the afternoon, but not too bad. I think the windiest part of the day is really between about noon and 3 o'clock. By the time we get to trick-or-treating time, things are starting to simmer on down. So thank you very much. Now I'll work on it. Lower to the mid-60s across the area, the mid to the upper 40s for the high country. So your trick-or-treating forecast. We have temperatures starting off in the lower 60s to the lower 50s. It is going to be a breathtakingly beautiful day. I am super, super, super excited that it is not going to be a weather-filled or problem-filled night for the trick-or-treaters. It's really a nice little setup. Overnight, we don't have anything spooky for the moon, but the moon officially is rising up just in time for us to actually see it through the overnight. And we're not seeing a full moon for this Halloween. That actually happened 3 years ago. The next time we'll have one of those, 2039, that's where things get really weird. 38 degrees, that's our fall down for tomorrow, which by the way is by far our coldest low of the season this fall. Temperatures potentially dropping down to freezing. This color right here, very pretty, like teal color, that is showing that that's a freeze watch. Areas could drop down to 32 degrees and it will be a clear night. Tomorrow, and also the 2nd, is Dia de los Muertos, and there's a lot of different events happening around town, such as the one at Camp North End. If you're doing anything to celebrate with that, maybe just with family and friends, the ofrendas outside, we have temperatures right around the noon hour getting up to about 8 p.m. Sensational day, lower to the mid-60s, very similar to what we have today. And going forward after that, not really too much to mention. Our rainfall forecast is dry over the next few days, but we are expecting a slight chance for rain on Sunday night heading into Monday. High temperatures in the mid-60s, then boom, there it is, back to 70 degrees next Wednesday. As of right now, that is my pick of the week for next week. Happy Halloween, everyone, and happy traffic. Let's go over to Majestic.
Good morning, everyone. Here we go. Boy, are we in for lots of treats on this Halloween, including how gorgeous it is out there for your Friday morning commute. This is I-77, just north of Griffith. It should say I-77 there, up by beautiful Lake Norman. And then you can see this is going to be in York County. Good morning to everyone waking up and joining us there from South Carolina. Now, if you are heading inbound on I-77 for this area, really not seeing anything too out of the ordinary. One spot that I'm really watching for you this morning is right here still. This is going to be ongoing still. This started at around 3:30 this morning. We've been reporting on it this morning. It is Wilkinson Boulevard that's still blocked in both directions between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street. Again, you cannot drive in this area because there was an accident around 3:30 this morning. The car took down some power lines, so Duke Energy is still there trying to restore all of it. Your alternate route is right there. Just take Remount Road to try to get around it. This is still not cleared, unfortunately, still following this collision involving a pedestrian just off of Randolph Road. It's right there out towards Orange Street. And then just to the south of us, we're following this. This is going to be a crash on Nevada Boulevard at Wilmar Boulevard. Still seeing mainly green around it, so not too concerned. And then finally, out here in Ballantyne, we have a right turning lane that is blocked because of a crash on Ray Road and Ballantyne Commons Parkway. So lots of things going on this morning. Just make sure you're taking it easy, and we'll have some more updates coming up here in a little while. Guys.
Majestic, thank you. Early voting currently underway, and don't forget the election is next Tuesday. And we now know who's paying for the campaign to pass that sales tax referendum.
Mecklenburg County voters will choose whether to increase the sales tax by 1 percentage point to fund transit projects like the Red Line and Light Rail. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live this morning along the Light Rail in South End to break down that new campaign finance report. Richard.
Yeah, good morning to you, Lisa. Good morning, Ben. A good Friday morning to all of our Plus What viewers out there. We just want to tell you basically that the people who want this, the city leaders, county leaders, they've enlisted the help of some pretty big corporations to try to get this particular referendum passed. Now, as we take a look at video, we can tell you that they're trying to get this referendum passed. It's a decision that could shape the region for some decades to come. As voters weigh their options, the new campaign finance records reveal who's fueling the push behind the Coalition for a Better 2050. The group leading the Yes campaign has received hundreds of thousands of dollars from some of the area's largest corporations. The largest contributor came from Atrium Health, and that was $250,000. $100,000 came from HNTB, and two major donors supporting donors, I should say, include the Carolina Panthers and the Charlotte Hornets. Duke Energy also chipped in a hefty amount because supporters argue the tax would drive progress, expand mobility, with 40% of the revenues from that sales tax dedicated to light rail, including the long-discussed Red Line project. But critics say that we should focus on issues that plague our community, like crime and the unhoused. With both sides making their case, voters will ultimately have their final decision this Tuesday, whether this investment is worth the cost or whether this vision from Charlotte's future moves forward or hits a roadblock.
Whether it is focusing just on crime-related public transit or around town, people get very strong opinions very quickly.
We need better mental health services. We need better focus on homelessness. We need better focus on drug addiction and things like that.
And of course, the final chance is this Tuesday when voters go make their voices heard. We're right here in the South End. This is Richard Devane. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Richard, this is a big decision that could be decided by just a small amount, because if the turnout is low, I mean, that could really determine whether this passes or not, and it affects all of us.
You're absolutely right, Lisa. As a matter of fact, the last time we had, 2 years ago when we had the vote in 2023, the number of people who voted, you heard one of the sponsors, the Charlotte Hornet for that campaign, you had as many people who voted who could fit in Spectrum Arena.
Wow.
That's just for perspective. Yeah, that's just. And you, by the way, you guys haven't even talked about my Halloween outfit. That's wrong.
Well, we were slow down. We were going to get to that.
Gosh. Tell us about your
Halloween.
Tell us more.
Black news reporter in the South.
Well, now.
How's that?
I mean, what can we say?
Did I pull it off? Did I pull it off?
You
did I pull it off?
Yeah, hey, you did.
Thank you.
Wasn't expecting that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. All right, well, as we head to break, here is an exclusive deal for our viewers.
Hey, you know our team tests tons of products. We get rid of the rejects, only bring you the best. And this one, pay attention. This is super important today. This is the product right here. It's Halt. It's a firefighting spray foam. Did you know there are 358,000 house fires in the U.S. every year? 50% of them in the kitchen. And this is prime time. We're getting into the holiday season. Chance of fire goes way up. So we're about to start a fire in here to show you how this product works. Because think about it. If there were a fire in your house right now, do you know where your fire extinguisher is? Be honest, I bet you don't. And by the way, even when you find it, it's huge, it's bulky. Have you ever used it? You gotta pull the pin when seconds matter. So this thing, look how much smaller it is, right? This is like a can of Pam. Keep it right in the kitchen. I'm gonna start a fire here and show you how it works. Okay, so there we go, it's going. All you do is you pop this little cap off here and you spray it and boom, look at that. Gets the fire right. This works on grease fires. They say it works on any kind of fire. Some fire departments are even using this in their tanker trucks now. Safe for kids, safe for pets, non-toxic. Also, by the way, they have a fire blanket. It's great for grills, even protecting yourself. They have a passport protector, a document protector. Today, you can get up to 37% off. We got you that discount because this is so important. Just scan the QR code on your screen or go to shoptvdeals.com.
8:14 right now on WCNC Plus. King Charles removing his brother Prince Andrew's royal titles over his past behavior and ties to Jeffrey Epstein, also kicking him out of his royal mansion. NBC's Molly Hunter has more on the allegations.
Effective immediately, Prince Andrew will be formally stripped of his royal titles. In a statement, Buckingham Palace announced King Charles initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of his younger brother, who will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The palace acknowledging the pain of the victims while saying the move was necessary despite Andrew continuing to deny the allegations against him. Tonight, a statement from the family of Virginia Giuffre, who died by suicide in April and alleged Andrew had sex with her as a teenager. Today, an ordinary American girl from an ordinary American family brought down a British prince. As part of the negotiations with the palace, Andrew will leave his home at Royal Lodge and move to the royal family's private Sandringham estate. As for his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie will keep their titles. Andrew remains 8th in line to the throne.
Well, our Halloween celebrations continue here on WCNC Plus.
More friends straight off the Bozo bus, straight ahead.
I'm Tornado, the Wicked Witch of Weather. Stay right here. More of the Halloween extravaganza with the Bozo bus is coming up here. I'm Tornado. I go round and round and round and round and round.
Well, folks, the Bozo bus is here at WCNC Charlotte. And now we have
a new friend.
It's one of my favorites.
Tornado.
Tornado.
The Wicked Witch of...
Oh, Tornado likes you.
Hello.
I want to say this. I have my eye on you.
Wow.
You like it?
I like that. Tornado, how long have you been coming around?
I've been coming around since day one.
Ooh.
Wow.
On the Bozo bus, yes. And I brought this with me.
Okay.
I'm hoping to change some minds.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Is yours changing? Yours?
Not yet.
Maybe
Not
a
yet.
little.
Not happening. I have my eyes on you. You like my little toy?
I do. You know what? I don't think I've ever had the pleasure in all the time to actually talk to you because you're always over in the forecast, like trying to.
I asked the executive production, producer, management staff all the way to the top of Tenga.
Okay.
And I asked them, I said, can I come and spend some time with you?
We love it.
We're glad to have you here.
I am Tornado, the Wicked Witch of Weather.
What is that all about?
It goes
Do you
round
forecast?
and round
Oh,
and round. Do I forecast?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I do. Everything that Mr. Mulcahy says, I whisper in his ear. Partly cloudy skies.
Yeah, no, that's how,
So
how
this
I get
is
it.
how you get it.
Every day.
She mixes in a little meteorology with sorcery.
Gotcha.
Oh, don't say that too loud. Oh. Hello, how are you?
Great. How are you, Tornado?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, let me do this.
Oh, boy.
I have my eye on you. How you like my bony hand? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I'm Tornado.
I'm
How was
blushing.
the bus ride?
The bus ride was wicked. Because I'm the Wicked Witch of Weather. I go round and round.
I got a
and round.
question. Do you and Helen get along?
Ooh.
Oh, they don't like each other?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Shame on you. I'm going to change your channel.
Oh, that's what you
Mention
get.
her again.
People love her.
What is it about her that you don't like?
Don't say that they don't love me. Just look at my beauty.
That's right.
Okay.
What's the
We'll
problem?
have to ask Helen about this.
I thought there might be some tension.
Wow.
Do not
Has this
ever
been
mention her
long-standing or
name
is this
again.
new?
I think maybe so.
Long-standing problems.
I'm going round.
Okay.
and
Can you
round
tell Chris
and
about the
round.
forecast? We
Go
got to get
round
to
the
weather.
Weather, Mr.
Yeah, you
Mulcahy, please.
because again, this is the most that we've ever spoke to you, Tornado. So this is a really big deal for us. And also, thank you for using your sorcery, whatever spell enchantment you have done. Who's there? Who's that? What? Wait, what? We have plenty of sunshine for today, so Tornado, thank you so much for a better forecast for us Halloween and trick-or-treaters, because today could have been like what we had on Monday and Tuesday, widespread rain. Monday we had over an inch of rain. We didn't see the sunshine for over 3 days, so just in time. It's almost like magic, right? Temperatures in the mid-60s over the next couple of days for your Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday is the better day this weekend because Sunday we have multiple clouds that could be starting to roll back into the forecast. Our rainfall chances really not that much to mention. Friday, tonight, Saturday, whole lot of nothing. One of my one things over on WCNC Charlotte was that the rain starts to move back in and it becomes pretty scattered on Sunday night heading into Monday. And we're at the point that we did pick up a couple of inches of rain in a short period of time, but we still need some help as far as the drought goes, because officially yesterday, the drought monitor came in and the data wasn't fantastic. Right now, we are still looking at widespread drought across the area. The green boxes that you're seeing here are the improvements. However, the severe drought did expand slightly in North Carolina, but at least the numbers are trending down. And the thing with these maps is the data is factored through Tuesday, so it actually didn't pick up all the rain that we had on Tuesday and Wednesday, so likely I think that these numbers are going to be coming down. So some good news there. As far as that rain chance goes, here's what it looks like. It's really not too much, and I think this is going to be pretty weak sauce in general. Actually, each model run we're seeing less and less with it. The first round of clouds will start to roll in on Saturday night heading into Sunday. Could see some breaks in the clouds throughout your Sunday afternoon. But then here's the rain at hand. I think you see a little bit of rain in the mountains, perchance even mid to late afternoon. But the Charlotte area, that rain is dancing further off towards the west as low pressure systems rolling in. So we will have some on and off chances for rain Sunday night, Monday morning, and again on Monday afternoon. Eventually, it's getting out of here. Our 7-day forecast brought to you by the Jerry Hunt Supercenter. Temperatures reaching mainly the mid-60s over the next few days, but I have to mention, and I mentioned this off the top of the hour, 38 degrees will be our coldest morning of the season. Also, this is our first frost advisory as well, up until about November 10th or 11th, or if we hit a freezing temperature, it's still technically the growing season, so we're still gonna have those frost advisories and freeze warnings. High right around 70 degrees for my pick of the week on Wednesday. Let's head right over to Majestic for an update for our morning commute.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Halloween. Hope you're off to a great start to the day. Want to show you a few things as you're getting ready to head out the door. First things first, hello, not only Helen, but hello to sunshine today. It's going to be so nice. Temperatures, again, rising into the 60s, but as you're heading out the door, it is going to be a little chilly, so grab that jacket, grab those sunglasses for that morning commute. Still watching this right here. This is Wilkinson Boulevard, where we do have some impacts both directions, still blocked, could be blocked until around lunchtime between Remount Road and Moorhead Street because of an accident that knocked down some power lines. Remount Road, that's going to be your best alternate route right there to try to get around it, but I would just allow for some extra drive time this morning. Just to the south of it, another crash here on Nevada Boulevard at Wilmar Boulevard. Mainly green around it, not significantly impacting your morning commute. But then this here, the right turning lane is blocked because of a crash. Ballantyne Commons Parkway eastbound at Ray Road.
Live pictures right now over Uptown. A big day ahead for a lot of trick-or-treaters out there, and luckily the forecast is going to work out just fine. Now to check your forecast and your morning commute right here on WCNC Plus.
Happy Halloween, everybody. We started off chillier than yesterday, and that's going to be the same trend heading into tomorrow, but highs in the lower to the mid-60s, not too bad. Not a cloud in the sky. Seriously, the way it looks in the background, this is today. We could have had what we had on Monday for Halloween, but no, it's going to be great for the trick-or-treaters. Temperatures starting right around 60 degrees, falling to the lower 50s. Winds starting to calm down, so if we are going to have any wind chill, it's mainly going to be at the first half when the sun is out for trick-or-treating. After that, barely a gust. And tonight's forecast down to 38. That's going to be the coldest so far this season. Whew, we're going to be feeling it. That's why we have frost advisories and freeze warnings and watches across the area. 7-day forecast, mid-60s, back to 70 degrees. Next rain chance is Sunday night, heading into Monday. Majestic, what's going on this morning?
Good morning, everyone. Happy Halloween. There's a quick check on those drive times if you're heading out the door. Just under 30 minutes if you're coming in from Belmont. Just over 20 if you're coming in from Independence. We're following this still. This is the biggest thing you need to know. Wilkinson Boulevard between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street completely blocked at this time because of an earlier crash. This is your alternate route getting around it. It's going to be Remount Road. That's where they are currently trying to fix some down power lines. We're also following multiple other crashes this morning. We'll be going over it all coming up on WCNC Plus.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for streaming live on WCNC Plus at 8:30. I'm Lisa Washington.
I'm Ben Thompson. We have the one person who might be more enthusiastic about things than Chris Mulcahy.
I'm Iggy.
Hi, Iggy.
Iggy.
Oh, woo. It's so great to be here. I love being here with all of you.
Yes.
You're my friends. I have a shoe. I found a shoe.
Okay.
That was on the Bozo bus?
It was on the Bozo bus. Is anybody missing a small size one shoe? I have this.
That looks like the shoe from, who's our leprechaun?
That looks like Frank Benland, actually. It looks like
you
that
think Frank Benland? Oh, it might be Frank Benland.
Oh, that guy.
Frank Benfield.
He doesn't know his name.
Maybe it's Frank Benfield.
Maybe so. But this
we have
is
your shoe.
Just wonderful to be here. I came on the Bozo bus and I ran up and down the aisles 100 miles an hour.
What was that bus ride like?
I have to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. It was so weird.
Okay.
That guy with that teeth coming at me.
Yeah.
I gave him a toothbrush. He didn't use it. The guy with the fangy teeth like this, biting my neck.
So you have a thing about teeth?
Oh. Yeah, you got to keep your teeth clean. Brush your teeth every day. I'm Iggy. I love this time of the year. The season is so happy, exciting. Excitement.
There you go.
All right.
I love excitement. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me to come by.
Were there some wild moments on the bus?
Wild moments. I mean, things were happening down the aisles, in the seats, on top of the Bozo bus. There were people up there. There was a guy singing rock and roll.
Okay. Probably Evis.
And then another guy.
By the way,
the Rockets.
Maria, I don't know if we have it queued up, but if we can show some of the highlights of some of the people we've seen so far. I mean,
this right here, I know him. That's Big Boy. And this, whoever this guy is, who knows?
Okay.
And that's
Malay.
We know Helen.
Whoa! She is wonderful.
Yeah.
Love to be around her. She's positive.
Okay.
And weirdo right there.
Some of them have names, some of them don't. Like, it depends.
Weird teeth that have never been brushed.
Ooh, all right.
So brush your teeth, please, before you trick or treat. I'm Iggy. I'll see you trick or treating. Love it, love it, love it.
All right. Let's
It's great to see you, Iggy.
All right, Chris, let's see if you can match that sort of
Can
energy.
you top that, Chris?
Come on, I don't know you can.
Is this the way that you feel around me all the time?
I think
'Cause
this-
I'm just like,
Pretty much.
all right, let's do this. October recap. It was a great month. We're talking about day 31. I'm Chris. Doesn't have the same ring as Iggy. Iggy, I love having you here. Come on. Let's. People don't know what to do with all this energy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh, I gotta go.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the one that has to talk now. What type of mean trick is that? Iggy, everybody, if you aren't smiling after Iggy's here, we can't help you, especially when you have the power of the two of us. 85 degrees, that was the highest that we reached during the month of October. 42 was the bottom. What's really interesting for this stat is we usually at least once will visit the 30s. We did not do that. This is actually only one of 30 years across since 1878 that we haven't dropped down into the 30s. So interesting enough there. Also, the way that we ended the month was crazy. 2.21 inches of rain fell during this span from the 26th to the 29th. So that would be Sunday through Wednesday. Well, before that, for the first 25 days of October, we only had 0.07 of an inch of rain. So that was actually the fifth wettest end to the month of October on record. So some little hidden records I can find in between there, and lots of sunshine across the board. Today is literally one of my favorite sayings, wall-to-wall sunshine, Carolina blues, all across the board. Now, there is the slightest chance that we might have a few clouds heading into trick-or-treating, but I think mainly we're going to be staying nice and clear, as you can see yet again here over in Rock Hill. 45 degrees, this is now our new morning low. 46 degrees right around Hickory, and then 44 around the Rock Hill area, 40 exactly around Boone. I also didn't mention, not to exclude you in the mountains, more clouds up there as well. Trick-or-treating, really no complaints. It's really nice that we're dropping down into the lower 60s for the start, so the power of the sunshine, that's going to be ideal. But what I've been telling parents who have been asking about this forecast, if you're going to be a later trick-or-treater, maybe all the running around, the adrenaline will keep them warm. But if you have, say, a thinner costume, maybe you want to have the sweatshirt for a little bit later on, so parents just be advised, because there's a big difference. We're talking about a 10-degree drop from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. So be advised and enjoy the evening. Overnight tonight, it's going to get cold. Like, if you're out later on tonight, boy, you're going to feel it. This is our coldest by far, and this is also our first frost and freeze warning for many of us. The frost advisory is for the Charlotte area and areas east, and this color right here likely will change over to that pinkish color for a freeze warning. And about 10 days from now, we're no longer even going to see these because it's going to be obvious. It's cold. We could be near freezing. This is just that, hey, if you have any plants that you need to protect, I accidentally said pants last hour, so I'm being very specific. If you have any plants you need to protect, this is the time to do it. 38 degrees heading into tomorrow, nice and clear, but then also some areas dealing with a little bit of frost for the first time of the year. After that, what's going on? Well, that spinning clock is representing that we fall back with more clouds mixing in for your Sunday. On and off rain possible on Sunday night heading into Monday. And then, ooh, this is the sweet spot, hump day, up to about 70 degrees, even very close on Thursday as well. So almost back-to-back picks of the week. Majestic, how's the morning faring?
You know, it's Been a pretty busy start to our Friday morning, but right now it's not too bad. This is I-77 up by Lake Norman. This is just north of Griffith. Traffic seems to be flowing all right. Not seeing any significant delays there. Want to take you now to South Carolina. This is out there in York County, where we're also seeing just fine moving conditions. Let's talk about those drive times. We're basically right where we should be for this time of the morning. 21 minutes if you're coming in from Matthews. Not currently seeing any accidents on Independence, so hopefully we can keep it that way. If you're just waking up and joining in on the fun, good morning. I hope you're off to a great start to the day. However, we have been following this since 5 o'clock this morning. Wilkinson Boulevard could be closed between Remount Road and West Moorhead Street until about lunchtime. It's closed right now in both directions, so your best alternate route right here, Remount Road, get around it. That'll be your best alternate route. Just to the south, the right turning lane currently blocked because of a crash. It's on Ballantyne Commons Parkway eastbound at Ray Road. Seeing some impacts, but nothing too significant. Just take it easy for your Friday morning. We'll have some more updates coming up here in just a few.
Majestic thinks 8:37 now. The government shutdown enters day 31, just 4 days away from becoming the longest shutdown ever. Millions could soon see SNAP benefits stop as Congress struggles to reach a deal. A federal judge in Boston reviewing a motion that could force the Trump administration to keep funding the program. More than 24 states are urging the government to use emergency funds to cover SNAP, which costs about $8 billion a month. The administration says it can't tap into its $5 billion contingency fund. As concerns grow over SNAP and other benefits, community leaders in Gaston County are now taking action.
That's right. WCNC Charlotte's Destiny Richards live here in the studio detailing how some local organizations are seeking solutions to make sure families don't get left behind.
That's right. In less than 2 hours, a local nonprofit is stepping up to help families who may be caught in the middle of the government shutdown. Gaston Cares is kicking off a donation drive for baby supplies, and it's all happening at the Gastonia Farmers Market. With the possible loss of SNAP and WIC benefits on the horizon, many families in Gaston County are bracing for what could come next. And county leaders say about 15% of residents rely on these programs. To help fill the gap, Gaston Cares is collecting unopened, unexpired formula, baby food, diapers, and wipes. The drive runs from 10 a.m. this morning to 4 p.m. at the Gastonia Farmers Market on East Long Avenue.
This is going to take the whole community supporting our neighbors, really. It's a significant chunk of our population, and we don't know when the federal government's going to reopen, so we need to be prepared to be able to help them as long as we can.
If you missed today's donation drive or want to continue helping out, there will be another one at the same time, same place next Friday, November 7th. Once donations are collected, they'll be distributed to local pantries across Gaston County. Ben.
All right, Destiny Richards reporting live for us here in the studio. Destiny, thank you. 8:39 right now on WCNC Plus. We are now in day 31 of this government shutdown. And in just one day, more than 40 million Americans are set to lose their SNAP benefits. We'll have the latest up next.
8:41 now. We've been telling you all good morning. This is day 31 of the federal government shutdown, and neither chamber of Congress is in session. That means the shutdown will last into next week.
NBC's Alice Barr has the latest on the shutdown and how SNAP benefits, which support more than 40 million fellow Americans, won't go out tomorrow.
President Trump overnight throwing a major curveball into the shutdown showdown, calling on Republicans to go for the nuclear option, to get rid of the filibuster and get rid of it now. Doing that would let GOP members pass a short-term funding bill to reopen the government with a simple 50-vote majority instead of the 60 needed now. The Senate's top Republican has publicly opposed changing the filibuster, instead urging more Democrats to cross over and back the bill.
We have a few already. We need 5 Democrats with a backbone.
Democratic leadership holding firm on restoring health care provisions.
The American people understand that there's a Republican health care crisis.
That amid a deepening food insecurity crisis. The emergency response organization World Central Kitchen now in D.C. helping feed federal workers who are missing paychecks.
I wish people in power understood that we are much closer to poverty than a lot of folks outside of D.C. Perhaps don't understand or don't know.
And now SNAP, food assistance, is set to expire on Saturday, ripping a lifeline away from low-income Americans. Democrats pushing for a standalone bill using contingency funds to extend those benefits.
No president has ever stopped these funds from flowing in a shutdown.
Republicans rejecting blame, accusing Democrats of a political bid.
To insulate themselves from the consequences of their own actions.
Now, as the consequences grow, one Republican senator proposing a constitutional amendment to stop lawmakers' pay while the shutdown drags on. Many states are trying to use state funds to bridge the gap on food assistance. California deployed its National Guard to help at food banks, and 25 states filed a lawsuit that would force the federal government to use emergency funds to keep SNAP running. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
On a lighter note now, our Halloween celebrations continue here on WCNC+.
More friends straight off the Bozo bus next.
Good morning. I am Count Sprinkler, and you're watching the Halloween Spectacular with the Bozo Bus. Blah. Stay tuned. More is on the way with all of the friends on the Bozo Bus. Blah, 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 blah.
Hello.
Hello.
When I say hello, you say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
There you
Shake
go.
it, shake it, shake it,
Those
shake
hips.
it. Shake the hips around town, around town.
There you go. I mean,
Man, I
you got the move. No wonder she's so
She knows
popular.
how to work that thing.
She's so popular in the Bozo.
Everybody join in and dance with hello.
Get it, Helen. Hello.
I'm going to dance over to you know where. Hello.
Come on over here.
Hello.
Come on,
All right.
Helen. Get over here.
And we're taking a look at some of the friends of the Bozo Bus have visiting us throughout
That's
the morning.
Cousin Buck.
That's right.
Oh,
Evis.
Cousin Buck. Evis joined us this morning. We don't know how many people were on that Bozo bus.
A lot of people, something like this.
That's the 456th
crazy
best
crowd of
Elvis
people.
impersonator.
A crazy crowd of people.
Hi, Helen.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
What is this?
Oh, you actually got treats?
Oh.
It's that time of the year, and I
Okay.
have something for everyone at the
Ooh,
desk
That's
here.
exciting.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Helen does bring something every.
I got something
Ben
for
gets the sign.
Majestic, a little
Okay, okay.
pumpkin.
Oh, look how cute that is.
Okay,
that?
right here we have for you something really special.
Okay.
This is a little cat.
Oh,
and for
okay.
Ben,
Yeah.
we have just a little scary thing.
Oh, yeah.
And for Chris, we got something special for you.
Very nice.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
Study your bones, please.
Yes.
I know you are
Beamer.
meteorologists, but
Humorous.
yeah, very humorous. I just love being here today. I love to say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Helen. Thank
So
you.
I think we have a full montage of all the people who've come by this morning. So let's
The
take a
people
look.
who were on the bus with
Let's
you.
take a look at that.
I hope I'm there.
I am Larry's second cousin twice removed.
Business in the front, party in the back. Oh my gosh.
The name is Melvin McBling Quentin Telbazin Torkon Liga.
Well, we won't be able to repeat that one.
I can't either.
Go round and round and round.
I have a whole Bozo bus of little sprinklers now because I fixed their neck.
Oh.
Got best pizza in the entire universe. They got the belt right here.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You are energetic. Okay.
But the Bozo bus is here, never fear.
What? What is that? I'm Ricky Rocket, my band the Rickets. Ricky Rocket and the Rickets.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get on out of here.
Wow. Get.
And who was the last one?
That was the Frank Bill Franklin, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, just wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me to come back again.
Of course.
Hello, you like
Hello.
I do.
gave one away.
I know.
We
Yeah.
heard.
I love a British man.
Oh, Helen.
Future self.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So flirty.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, she is.
One year we met your sister. How's she doing?
Bye-bye, Betty.
Yeah.
Said bye-bye.
Okay.
I sent
Bye-bye.
her away. She's nasty.
She is.
He is.
Oh, she
I
might
don't
need that
like
get
her.
stick.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she's so nasty. And I
Nasty.
told her to stay away. Bye-bye, Betty. Hello.
So what's next? Are you getting back on the bus and we'll see you next year? Or what's next?
We'll
What's
see
going
what
on?
happens.
I heard that bus was
Okay.
crazy this morning.
Yes, I may have a special ride in a limo from some rock and roll guy.
I believe it. She's very popular.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
By the way, we said it, but like this has been by far the longest Halloween spectacular
It has been so
that
long.
we've had in 27 years.
Yes.
How much longer is it going?
The 2 hours, the 2 hours was not enough. This has been 4 hours.
Is there a shower that works here?
Yes, new.
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
I will say I got $100 from one of the bozos.
Yeah, that was the gentleman Frank Benson.
I liked him.
Yeah. Him.
But thank you for inviting me, and I hope everyone has a happy
So
hello
one quick question though,
Yeah.
and Ben brought this up, so I'm just saying what Ben said. The conversation with Tornado, how did that go on the
Yeah.
bus? Because I hear there might be a little.
Oh no, drama.
She is so. You know what? You know, there's a word for that. She's one of those.
Oh no.
You fill in the blank.
That doesn't seem nice.
But
Well, why is she?
you don't know what I was thinking.
Well,
Now I know what you're thinking,
I think
nasty
Tornada's
boy.
a very nice lady.
Okay, she's nice. I'll go see her. All right.
Okay.
I'll take her a present.
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
And we'll see you back here next year?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Of course.
Maybe.
Okay,
Of course.
Okay.
I'm invited. I love everything. You love all the people and love all of you.
You like our streaming that gives you a little more
I love
time
to
to.
dance, too.
Yes.
More
All
moves.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes.
Look at her
She's
go.
doing it again.
She shakes that
She
thing.
is working it.
Now we know how she got that limo.
Right? Yeah.
Something.
That's right.
Those hips don't lie. And love the glasses, by the way, this year.
Yep.
There's a bedazzled. So let's get right to it. Our Halloween forecast. All is well. Lots and lots of sunshine for us to enjoy. A slight wind chill during the afternoon, but all is going to be well. For our Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast, temperatures hovering really in the lower to the mid 60s going forward. Should be a splendid Halloween. Just letting you know, we're starting off around 60 degrees, ending around the lower 50s once you get done with trick-or-treating. So that's the general temperature range that you need to plan for the kids. Maybe you have that northern blood and that's going to be okay, or you live down here long enough that you're like, okay, that's going to be chilly. Up to about 70 degrees on Wednesday, but there's one thing I have to mention. The time change. It's obvious that we fall back, but sometimes just seeing is believing. Letting you know, on Saturday, the sun is setting at 6:28. On Sunday, I know it's simple math, 5:27. Boo! I know. Don't shoot the messenger here, but yeah, 5:27 will continue to decrease into December down to about 5:10. So, I should have started with this. I shouldn't have ended on this note. Do I have my 7-day forecast? I don't want to end on that again. Nope, this is what I'm stuck with. Majestic, bail me out. Oh, there it is. 70 degrees. Focus on that. Lots of sunshine. Hopefully Majestic has good news in the traffic sphere. Let's double check.
All right, good morning, everyone. We are off to a great start to the day here in the studio. Hope you are as well. Few things to look at. You can see the I-77 in York County still flowing just fine. Not seeing any significant delays there. Still following this, Wilkinson Boulevard is completely blocked off out there towards Remount Road, so you can't head that direction. That's going to be your best alternate route to just get around it. Remember, there was an accident early this morning. The car took down some power lines. Duke Energy is out there trying to repair it. This could be ongoing until around lunchtime. And then out towards Ballantyne, the right turning lane is blocked at eastbound at Ray Road, so seeing some minor delays there. And then again to the north, still following this, a crash on Brookshire Freeway near Idaho Drive.
Live pictures here in the studio.
Helen's still
Helen.
doing their thing.
Just bouncing around. All right, Helen, you want to toss to break?
Oh, yes.
Weather and traffic coming up.
Walk up to that camera right over there.
Traffic are coming up. Stay right here. My name is Hello, Helen.
Hello. We're back after this.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully it is a wonderful day for you because the weather is doing its part. Sunshine, wall to wall for today, lower to the mid 60s. No complaints. And get your dance on, get your groove on. It's going to be a great looking Halloween. We're looking at temperatures starting off in the upper 50s down to the lower 50s. Overnight tonight, dropping down to the upper 30s though. So keep that in mind. That officially is going to bring us to our coldest morning so far. Frost advisory as well. So first chance for frost. Back to about 70 degrees on Wednesday. Next chance for rain Sunday night, heading into Monday. Majestic, take it away.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Heading out the door, here we go. This is I-77 just north of Griffith, where traffic is continuing to flow just in fine. We're not seeing any major delays there. There's some of our drive times this morning for you. Just about 25 minutes if you're coming in from Matthews. Now, this is still the big story. Wilkinson Boulevard is blocked between Remount Road and Moorhead Street, so you can't drive there because of an earlier crash this morning. This is your alternate route, Remount Road. Again, that'll help to get you around it. In addition to that, just to the south, the right turning lane is blocked because of a crash there at Ballantyne Commons Parkway at Ray Road. So take it easy for that morning commute and stay close to the WCNC. This crash here on Brookshire Freeway still not cleared either. That's near Idaho Drive. Have a great day.